Rescue teams in southwestern Japan are racing to find survivors after a powerful earthquake killed at least 13 people and caused widespread destruction across Kumamoto Prefecture. The earthquake struck near the coastal city of Uto on Tuesday afternoon, about 48 kilometers southwest of Kumamoto City. Japanese authorities initially measured it at magnitude 7.1, while the US Geological Survey later put it at 6.8. A tsunami advisory was issued immediately after the earthquake but was later lifted. The earthquake brought down buildings, damaged roads, and sparked fires across Kumamoto. Some of the worst damage was reported at an Aeon shopping mall in Kumamoto City. Part of the mall's second floor collapsed during the earthquake. Employees managed to evacuate around 200 shoppers, but about an hour later, an explosion tore through the building. The blast blew out walls and exposed much of the mall's steel framework. Between 20 and 30 employees were initially reported missing. Local media later said 2 women in their 20s had been found dead inside the building. Witnesses reported smelling gas in the area, but the cause of the explosion has not yet been confirmed. The mall had reopened only last month, after being rebuilt following the devastating Kumamoto earthquakes of 2016. Across the prefecture, hospitals are treating dozens of injured people. One hospital received more than 50 patients. Another treated around 40, including 10 who were seriously injured. Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi said people were still waiting to be rescued and described the search as a race against time.
令和8年熊本地震に関し、本日8時30分時点で災害との関連の調査中を含め死者13名のほか、人的被害、建物倒壊、火災や道路の損壊など大規模な被害が確認されております。お亡くなりになられた方に哀悼の誠を捧げますとともに、謹んでご遺族の皆様にお悔やみを申し上げます。そして、被災されたすべての方々に心からお見舞いを申し上げます。今もなお助けを待つ方々がおられて、時間との勝負になっております。現場の総力を挙げて一人でも多くの方々の救命救助を目指してまいります。
Around 260,000 people have been directed towards evacuation centers, according to Reuters. But the emergency is being complicated by power cuts and extreme heat. More than 36,000 homes remain without electricity, while a hospital near the epicenter said it could no longer operate after losing power. Temperatures are also expected to reach around 34 degrees Celsius, raising the risk of heat stroke among evacuees and rescue workers. There are also fears that the danger is not over. A magnitude 4.1 aftershock struck Kumamoto shortly after midnight on Wednesday. Japan's meteorological agency says strong aftershocks could continue for a week, with the greatest risk during the next 2 to 3 days. It has also warned that further tremors could trigger landslides in areas where the ground has already been weakened. The damage extends beyond homes and public infrastructure. Sections of the Kyushu Expressway have split apart, while part of the wall surrounding Kumamoto Castle has collapsed. Toyota has suspended operations at 3 plants in southern Japan until Friday as it assesses the impact on suppliers and transport routes. Honda has also extended the closure of its motorcycle factory in Kumamoto after parts of the facility were damaged. Officials say no abnormalities have been detected at the Sendai nuclear power plant in neighboring Kagoshima Prefecture. Japan experiences frequent earthquakes because it sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, where several tectonic plates meet. The country's strict building codes and regular emergency drills usually help reduce casualties, but this earthquake has shown how quickly a powerful tremor can overwhelm even well-prepared communities. For now, the priority is finding those still trapped, treating the injured, and restoring essential services, while residents prepare for the possibility of more strong aftershocks.